Yeah, so this game is STRIDEN. Originally, they'd signed up as doing this as a sponsored thing. They wanted to pay to be in the show, and it made it all the way up through to me, but then I checked with the team right at the last second. This is your guys' like one game that's listed to you. You have a smaller community. We're not taking your money. That's not what this event is about. Not at all. I don't want Indiecember to be like a paid-for thing where devs have to pay at the door. The idea is that indies don't pay. Like, this is a show to showcase the things that you're doing for free, and we have corporate sponsors that pay for that. So we're going to, whatever that deal was, it's called off. We're not doing it. Yeah, no, it's free. 100%. And I can't wait to talk to you guys in about an hour once we get into it and start playing it. Connecting to server. So the one thing I did see with this that is rough for the game is it's got mixed reviews, but I went and looked at the reviews, and if you look at those, the grand majority of them are, there's not enough people playing this. So it's a game that is based around multiplayer gameplay, and it just needs more eyes, right? Hell yeah. Dude, look at this map. I wonder how big this actually is. East Industry. It's got a bunch of blueprints in it.
Hello, hello.
I have no idea what these do yet.
Oh!
Oh,
So
wait. I didn't realize it had voice on. Fixed. That's very funny. I'm glad it was just hellos and not immediately screaming obscenities. But I'm gonna turn off voiceover on that just because I have no idea who they all are. Yeah, no, it'll be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start it over. We won't have that voiceover stuff on. How many devs are on the team? Looks pretty good. I have no idea. We're gonna find out. It's only $5 too. The game is quite cheap. It's $5. It's in early access. Right. Okay, so you have to scavenge houses and locked spaces is all over the map. Reach them and then scavenge
Listen
stuff.
up, team. Before that, find supplies that help us build up the strongest team. Be sure to capture a stronghold and watch out for the radioactive fog. And don't forget, we are not alone here.
So the idea that we actually just have like a hammer to start off with. We can get blueprint currencies. What was that yellow dot? There was like a yellow dot in here and I don't know what it was. Oh, it's gone now. It could be anything. Oh wait, it's a person. It's over there. I like the run animation. Feels nice. I'm not quite sure what I can do with this. Can I break down other materials? Can I build things? Is it PvP? Yes.
Team Odin has secured a stronghold.
I have more blueprints. I have a gas mask filter. Good. Oh, the enemy team has a lot of people. Another blueprint? I don't know what these are for. I want to follow this dude. I have no idea what he's doing, but it looks like he's doing it. Yeah, it's super pitch black. I really like the lighting being so stark. A lot of these types of games don't do enough stark contrast for that, I think.
Stronghold captured. From now, this is our new main base.
What do you bet that this guy also has no idea what he's doing? And it's just the blind leading the blind, dude. Oh, he's saying follow. I'm following him. I like the idea of objectives around the map. I'd be interested to know kind of more what they do. Oh, we can make a gun. Alright. So we have different types of guns, and we can also upgrade those guns, it appears. And because I got the blueprints, I can upgrade my gun. Okay. Oh, that's a cool way to hold. Look at that. That's really neat. I love this handheld like that. Menu looking smooth. Feels good. Are they hammering stuff? It sounds like people who are fortifying the base. Oh, they totally are. Look, they're like... Look at the machinery on this. That's really cool, dude. Look at this. Yeah, they're building doors and machines. What does this do? Radio transmitter. Filter cleaning station. Oh, this is really cool, because it seems like it'd be like really slow-paced kind of combat, right? Where it's more about like build fortifications, get out there and like collect materials and then fight. Like a really kind of long-standing battle. Ooh, 96 damage. 24 damage. Reload and keep smite. Yeah, it's an SMG, but I'm still popping that guy. Love SMGs. Oh! Oh! It hurts my bones. My bones! That man is dead. Think he'll try to get it? Think he'll try to get it? Bet he will. That's a quick time to kill. Kinda. Okay, that guy seems to be... Oh no, my bones! Oh no! It was Skeletor, dude. He took me out. Can't believe Skeletor is here. He was behind me. This is really cool, though. I really like the idea of building up a base and, like, doing that. That feels really nice, I guess. Yeah. Until we meet again! Exactly. No, the idea of moving around the map, making fortifications, and actually building that base out is really cool. Yeah, I got flanked, 100%. I think that's quite fun. Oh, and now I get to keep my weapon. Oh, that's probably not great. Oh!
Radioactivity inbound.
Oh, that's not good. Oh god. Oh god, what have I done? I am a fool. It's radioactive. I'm getting radiation poisoning.
High levels of radioactivity. Make sure to have your gas mask or stronghold nearby.
Oh no.
Incoming air supply.
Let me in. This is bad. Oh. Oh, thank God. The radiation stops at the door. For a second there, I thought, you know... I thought it'd be a bad thing. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh. What? Wait, what? Oh, a guy snuck it behind me, I guess. Radiation has to be invited in, yes. Wait, is my camera locked to the machine? It is. I was like... That's not your base? Oh. Yeah, that'd do it. Yeah, that would do it, wouldn't it? My base now. I died in it, it's my base. That's how it works. Okay, engineers, let me look at this. Able to breach doors and windows, accessing loot and locked storage. Oh, I want to do that. Wait. No, it took my mouse. There we go. I want to be an engineer. I want to try engineer.
Air supply captured.
Oh, man. I'm getting light radiation poisoning. How do I break this? I feel like there's a way to break it as an engineer, and I don't know the way to do it. What? I was like, wait a minute. I was hard of mine, guys. That's so funny, dude. I'd like to understand how to breach a door as an engineer, because it says I can breach them, but it just told me that I couldn't, so I don't know, do I need a tool for it or something like that? I'm not sure which I need. Yeah. I was not, no one was expecting, it was quite funny. Is it crafting? Do I have to craft it? I love the idea of crafting in the battlefield and building encampments like this. I think it's actually really cool. Put a higher field of view? No, I get motion sick. I would otherwise, though. I love the gas mask UI, just kind of slightly obscuring it.
Enemies has reached the air supply.
Okay, this is...
have secured the air supply.
Dude, some of these environments are really awesome, actually. Oh, hey, a gas mask. Nice. You'll ever see it. We got ads. I'm going to remove the ad overlay because I can't pause this game. I would otherwise. No, I don't know how many people are on the dev team. We're going to be talking to them about it.
Air supply captured.
Can I use...
Radioactive values are low enough to be outside again without gas mask.
I see Kronos is on the same map as me at the same time. I was slightly getting radiation poisoning, but it's going away now. So it seems like the gas mask helps you mitigate radiation poisoning. Love this gun. The audio on this is fantastic, by the way.
Incoming air supply.
Hearing the bullets off in the distance like that really has, like... What?
Enemies has reached the air supply.
What? What is happening? What's it? What was that, dude? I got picked up by a bird. What just happened to me? That's not a bug? Explain this to me immediately. Does anyone play this game and know? Devs, are you there? I need to understand.
Hello.
Hello. What? Did you see what just happened to me? What?
No. I got assassinated.
I was stolen by a bird.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hate it when that happens. Isn't
So-
that the worst?
What have you discovered so far? Because I found out about crafting. I killed a man. He's dead now. Finally.
I discovered that I can steal cans of beans or something from people.
I just got a meat soup.
That's a delicious... I found some currencies for blueprints, so apparently, you know, HMRC is going to be after me for printing my own money.
I did get that. I got that as well. I got some currency for blueprint, and then I used that to make a gun. And now I'm murdering with my gun. That guy was covered in meat soup. Ah, crap. I don't know where my health is. Is it regenerating? How do I see my meat soup?
The little bar underneath your name at the bottom, I think.
Oh god, he's a bird! That man is a bird. He's a bird. That man's a bird. I need to understand what's happening. I got lifted. I think that was the guy who did that to me. I think he grabbed me. I bet it's a
Apparently he's
div.
a friendly transport bird. I guess that's where we're at.
He transported me directly into... Anyway, he transported me directly into bullets earlier, so it worked out. I just transported
I
that
guess-
guy into bullets, so...
It's in the name, transport bird.
I've killed 3 this life. It feels good. Oh, there. I hear them making this base strong. But I don't know where they are.
I found Luther.
Kill him.
I shot Luther in the ass.
Nice. This is the way. These maps are enormous and very interesting, dynamically. I jumped that. I hear the ticking of people making this place stronger. The darkness in this game is stupidly dark.
I killed Luther.
Good, good. He deserved it. Unless he was on our team.
I can't take his clothes, gun, or weapons. What kind of simulation is this?
Ah! That's a bear! It's an actual bear. What is happening?
Enemy radios have secured the air supply.
Why is he a bear? Why is he a bear?
You've been taking spice again, haven't you?
No. Okay, maybe. Only a little. Enough. He's a bear. He's a bear, dude. Jesus Christ. Wait, no, the bird! Why have you done this? Alright, thank you. Thank you, bird.
Oh, I don't.
So, people in your team could be bears. And other people could be birds. Somebody just tried to shoot where I was standing. I don't have any eyes on anything. I hear the bird around me. I have a deep fear. Oh God, no! Please, release me. Not this high, though. Why does this bird keep stealing me? I feel like this is World War I with druids. Yeah. I feel like that's what we're getting.
You didn't know about the Druid Special Forces in World War I?
I feel like that's what's happening, yes. I'd like to understand what the animal mechanic is, because I've seen a bear and I've seen a bird. The bird just keeps grabbing me and then taking me away, and basically I just get shot out of the sky.
Oh my God, I just got murked by a bear.
Told you. I told you.
My God,
That is-
the bear's covered in blood.
Yeah, it's got a maw full of blood, dude.
Dude, he's coming for you.
Oh, the bird is a player. No, where is he?
I don't know. I don't know, but I believe in you.
Oh, that's an ally. Got my gas mask on. Shit. Bandaging. What are you, wait, are we souping? Did that dude just communally soup me?
Radioactivity inbound.
How do I soup? How do I soup?
Oh, Luther got his revenge.
I'm getting blasted. I don't need to die. Not today. Did Luther get his revenge as a bear, though?
No,
Make sure
that
to
would
have
be
your gas
more
mask or
terrifying.
stronghold nearby.
Shit. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Oh, I'm so dead. Ah! I didn't know where the enemies were. I knew where one of them was, and then suddenly I saw a bullet from another angle. I'm like, it's so over. Oh, it's Luther! Oh, we have to murder Luther. This is the only thing that we need. I can't wait to ask the devs about the animal mechanics. Like, that's so interesting and not what you would expect at all.
It's certainly not what I was expecting to see on, you know, World War One kind of.
Yeah. It's kind of. It feels like it's kind of that tech level, but more because you've got World War One style kind of stuff, but you also have, I don't know, there's like radiation masking, and it feels like there's so much to this.
Radioactive values
You know?
are low enough to be outside again without gas masks. Enemies have reached the area.
I feel like I should be able to get in this window, but I can't.
Enemies have secured the air supply.
Can't interact with that. Can I break this in some way? Or... There we go.
Enemy moose tank has arrived on the battlefield.
Cutting my way in.
Dude, who gave you an angle drive?
Me. Oh crap. They were mad that I did that. I cut open the door of their base. I opened the soup can and it died. Did she just say moose tanks? I don't know.
Yes, that's what I think I heard. Might have been goose tanks, which I'm not sure if I'm more or less afraid of.
I feel like I'm more afraid of a goose tank.
If it's a goose tank in a flying V formation, I'd be very afraid.
Yeah, because they can fly, you know? Like, that's the danger of the goose. Oh, what the? It's a moose tank. It's a moose tank. It's a moose with a tank on a cart. It's a moose tank.
Enemy radioactive bear is active.
Enemy
What do you mean?
radioactive bear.
What do you mean, radioactive bear? I have so many questions. What do you mean?
I should probably put my gas mask on. That would be a good idea.
Yeah, you need your gas mask to fight the enemy radioactive bear.
No, gas masks are fine outside. Wait, no, they're fine for... You don't need them inside.
No, you need them outside.
If you have gas, you need them inside. That's how that works.
Oh, okay.
Electrotube was installed.
Hey, I'm getting items. I looted some blueprints. Maybe we too can build a radioactive bear.
I got murked by I got killed by Luther as a bear.
Oh my god, I saw him. That was horrifying. There's like 5 deaths here. Wait, is Luther the radioactive bear?
Luther is a radioactive bear. Confirmed.
Jesus Christ, dude. This is not what I expected. The deep horror within me. Oh my god, the bear.
Did you finish the bear off?
No, I can just see it. I saw it. It ran past our base. I don't know where it is. I fear it. Who releases a radioactive bear, man?
Oh.
Was it the bear? Oh, supply drop. Who releases a moose-drawn tank? Apparently them, dude.
Enemy bomb Eagle has entered the battlefield. Enemy
Whoa!
radioactive bear is active.
I'm just concerned every time I hear the term radioactive bear.
That makes me more concerned each time. I can't climb this. Do you hear the bird?
I do.
Alright, it's time to go out. We got a supply drop at the top of this tower.
There's an enemy at the top of the tower as well, be careful.
Not anymore.
There's one that was up there.
I'm getting the drop. Got it.
Air supply captured.
I'm holding it. Every second I hold it, we get stuff.
Nice. You get
We're
stuff.
good. I'm getting stuff.
Covering the
Oh
stairs
my
up.
god, they're trying to shoot me with the tanks. I get a level
I'm dead.
to guitar riffs. Oh, they're shooting with the moose tanks. Just keep spawning on me. There's moose tanks around. Oh. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. I think the longer we hold this, the better it gets. Yeah, eat it, bird. Unlocked radioactive bear. What does that mean? What does it mean? I have so much fear. I have so much fear. Let that bird go.
Oh, no.
Brothers, I have a deep fear. Ah!
That's fine. Don't worry about that fear.
There was a bird. There was a bird. I think he killed that man. I'm next. No. Ah! Ah! I got killed by a sniper. Press 5 to be bear. Is that true? I want to be a bear.
Enemies have secured the air supply.
Kronos. Release the radioactive bear.
I don't know that's wise.
Enemy radioactive bear is active.
Oh wait, I can totally do it. Look at this.
Radioactivity inbound.
I'm a bear. I'm a radioactive bear. It's time. Remember World War I when you got to turn into a radioactive bear? I remember.
Make sure to have your gas mask or strong arms nearby.
I ate him. I ate a man. I ate another man. I'm about to die as a radioactive bear. Wait, is that guy a radioactive bear? How many bears are there in this thing?
Quite a few.
It's hard to pilot the bear, by the way. It's like piloting a bus. Oh, wait. Oh, when I die as a bear, I turn back into a man.
Bear to man. You're basically your druid. That's what you've become.
Yeah, but like, you go back to where you summoned the bear.
Oh, really? So it's a remote bear drone. Like a
It's, yeah. It's a remote.
bear V.
Yeah, I'm a UBV. UBV. How do I turn off my front light?
L, I think.
There we go. Hi. They were like, what are you doing? Stop knocking on the door, dude. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny, dude. Oh, this is a blast. Yeah, someone was home. I know. Someone was home. This game is so weird. I love it. Yeah, no, it's super fun. Radioactive bear vehicle. I'm okay with this. Oh god, they have another one. Do you hear the horror sound of the radioactive bear?
I was hoping I was imagining that.
I just got eaten by a radioactive bear.
Oh. I hate when
Yeah,
that happens.
I didn't think it was that close.
Are low enough to be outside again without gas.
Yeah. You're trying to describe this game to a friend on the phone, it's difficult. World War I tech. Radioactive bears. That's... How do you feel? I feel like I got...
You added radioactive druids.
Yeah, radioactive druids. World War I with radiation and druids. And a moose tank. The moose tank, dude.
The moose tank is ridiculous.
I have to... I have so many questions, and I can't wait to get on with the devs, man. What a weird way to do this. I love that. What a weird and creative thing.
Hook has arrived on the battlefield.
I feel good staying on that capture point for a long time, though. It gave us a shitload of points. Although I have no idea what points do. It did give me a radioactive bear, though. I don't have a sniper rifle.
Enemies have secured the air supply.
I hear flapping. There's a bird nearby.
Enemies has reached the air supply.
Probably fine.
Enemies have secured the air supply.
It's not one of our birds. It's an enemy bird. Wait, oh, it is one of our birds. Hello, are you gonna carry me to my death again? Is that... It's Johan.
Enemies has reached the air supply.
Ah, god damn it.
Radioactive bear is active.
The bird has me. Oh, there's a bear over there. No, let me go, let me go. Oh,
Has arrived on the battlefield.
that guy's AK. AK-4, Tier 1. My pain. I was trying to get on the capture point. My sadness overwhelming. Game is in Swedish? Yeah, chat is saying that it's actually it's Swedish. I'll have to ask the studio where they're from. I guess it's Swedish. But we'll ask. I don't know anything about the studio outside of what I can see on Steam. Alright, let's see. The game's only $5 too, which is like kinda awesome. Honestly.
Air supply captured.
It's like Battlefield with the occult.
You know, I'm down. I'm down with the occult battlefield, honestly.
Oh, we've got enemies apparently in our base.
I'm on a capture point right now, and I've murdered a man, and I'm like seconds from death, but also that guy was shooting a corpse. It was Luther. Luther was shooting a corpse, and I murdered him. Hi, friend. That was funny. That guy walked up and rubbed his butt on my face, and then I shot him to death.
An electron tube was stolen.
That was probably the best kill I've gotten so far.
Our base is being raided, by the way.
Oh, I don't know where that is, but I have an airdrop. And Luther's corpse is hanging out near me.
Oh, they got a spawn beacon in the basement, that's why.
All right. Oh, well, I got a bunch. Worth it. I got 2 guys. And how many did I get before that? I think it was like 2 or 3. That was like 4 or 5 kills in one life. 07 indeed. I don't know if I killed anyone there, but both of them are very low now.
Incoming air supply. Enemies have secured the air supply. Take cover. Enemy bomb Eagle has entered the battlefield.
Oh, the screen shake! I don't know what just happened, but there was a billion screen shake there. That was... Can't see shit, Captain. Am I getting flanked? Totally was getting flanked. Oh, no. The stun gun is pretty bad. Get something better? I have no idea how.
Enemy fighter Eagle is active.
I like the gun, though. It feels good. I will go back to base and see if I can craft a better one. Bomb Eagle and radioactive bear. STRIDEN in Scandinavian means the battle / the skirmish. Okay. I literally, like, the screen shake for me is just nuts, dude. You're a radioactive bear? Dude, I wish. I wish I could be one right now.
High levels of radioactivity. Make sure to have your gas mask or stronghold nearby.
There's a radioactive bear out there, man. The horror. The horrors of war. Yeah, this gun is definitely not the best, but it's okay, because I'm also not the best, so we match up.
It's all matches being used.
No, they're both cools, trust me.
Ideal.
There we go. Swedish K.
Enemies have activated their radio transmitter. Defuse it as soon as possible.
Alright. What does this gun shoot like? Oh, that's kind of sick. Shoots fast, too. The interesting thing with this is I'm wondering how long does the map last? Well, that took me out. Is there friendly fire? I don't know. Okay, I got half of... Oh, no! I don't even know where the bullets are coming from, dude. Thought the objective is to repair the transmitter. It might be. This breaches doors. This one heals. I like the idea of, like, traps. That's neat. Organize the home base. Base mod. Turn this off again. Oh, did we lose? I don't know what this means.
Good news, everyone. The helicopter is here.
That one's the United States Army. Wait a minute. Okay, the enemy team won. So we had 3 different teams versus our team. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I feel alright. I feel alright with our loss.
I feel like we did okay.
I feel like we did okay, not knowing anything about the game. I think that's fine.
Exactly. Perfect, right?
Breach charge, explosive statch, sentry gun. Wow. Class item. Power spike. So a power spike is a power that you get to use. You can do a bomb eagle, a fighter eagle, equipped with LMG and rocket pod, equipped with 8mm mortar shells, an eagle hook, eagle able to grab and carry both friends and foes, the moose tank, moose armored carriage. It's got a 57. What the hell? The moose tank is amazing, dude. That's incredible. And the radioactive bear with heavy strike attack. This is insane. We got a bunch of different ways to play. Ammo box. Outfit. No, this is cool, man. I dig that. Alright, I'm gonna call the devs. Hello!
Build up the strongest
Hey!
team.
Wait,
Be sure to
You were the
capture a
bird
stronghold
carrying me around.
and watch out for
Yeah,
the
I
radioactive
am the
fogs.
bird taxi.
And don't forget, we are
I was
not
like, what
alone
is
here.
happening? All right, so if you'd like to introduce yourself to the community, go right ahead. This is hilarious, man. This is super fun. But yeah, go ahead and tell everybody who you are and what you work on.
Yeah, so my name is Johan. I'm one of the devs on STRIDEN. So I work on an indie studio called Five Fortress, placed in northern Sweden, in Boden. So we
Boden.
are like, yeah, it's very close to the polar cycle. It's very close to it. So it's a lot of snow here right now.
Mm-hmm.
And we wanted to make a first-person PvP shooter that takes place at our home in the northern part of Sweden. We wanted to use, instead of battle tanks and attack helicopters, we wanted to use the Scandinavian animals as the substitute of vehicles in a first-person shooter.
That's actually awesome. I didn't expect that at all. Like the moment I saw one, I was like, "What the hell was that?" And and the bear just runs people over. So like they are terrifying. When you see one, you're like, "Wait a minute, that's not. I don't want to mess with whatever that is." Tell me a little bit about that. What you guys came up with the idea because you wanted to have like those animals in, but how did that meeting go down? Like I'm so interested in how this came to be.
Yeah, so the process was like, okay, we need a battle tank in our game, and what animal can we have for a battle tank? So the idea was, okay, let's use a moose tank.
Moose is very tanky, that's true.
Yeah. Let's take a moose that have a carrier behind it and with a big cannon. And actually, the carrier there are a real carrier from the World War I. So we try to use some realistic reference in this, so it's not fantasy. We actually try to find some logic behind it.
That's awesome, honestly. I'm wondering, how big is your guys' team? How many people do you have working on this?
Right now we are six devs on this.
That's awesome. Yeah, so like one of the things that I saw, and like I saw you guys were going to be sponsoring. Like I don't know if you heard at the beginning of the stream, I'm not taking that. I saw that your guys' team was small, but I didn't know how small it was. And the intention behind Indiecember is to give you guys a platform, especially for smaller teams, without having to have a financial barrier there. I don't want to deal with that. I don't think that's fair. I don't think it makes sense.
Oh, that's so kind. Thank you a lot.
We want to have
It means a lot
corporates.
for us.
The idea is to have
Yeah.
corporate entities pay for that stuff, not you guys. So sorry about that.
thanks,
And whatever was going on there, it's over.
Okay, we
Yeah.
are so glad because we have a very limited budget on this.
Yeah,
so it's
I don't want to
great
take away
hear.
from that at all. Not even a little bit, dude. Not even a little bit.
Oh,
This
thanks
is.
a lot.
Can you tell me a little bit about like the map design? Because I noticed this map is enormous. Is this the only map? Are there a number of maps?
Let me think. I think we have 5 maps for this game mode, and we have 2 smaller maps for the other game mode that is like capture the flag, domination. And the idea behind these maps are that map we are playing right now on Nausta. It's not far from our studio, so we have taken inspiration from real location and put them together to be a fun map to play on.
I just killed a man with a hammer. I'm sorry. That was like
Oh, that's great. Okay, that's great.
he had a gun and I lived. It was a 1v1 and I had a hammer and he had a gun and I took him out. Get out of here. Oh my god, that felt great. And we were both just flailing around. So no, that's cool though, having that many maps of this. And are all of them about this size? Are they smaller or larger than this? Because this map is huge. Like I feel like I'm getting lost in it. I haven't even seen most of this map already.
Oh, okay. No, the maps are actually quite small, but we have made the illusion of an open world map. So I would say this is like a medium-sized map in Battlefield, the old Battlefield games. So we're trying to get this survival team open world maps to every map, but the distance aren't so big that you think it is. It's a
It just
quite
feels
small
big.
map. Yeah, exactly. So it's an illusion.
That's really cool though, because it does feel big, and maybe it's just because there's so much in it, you know, like there's so much happening. Because like it does feel large.
Yeah, exactly. So we try to have teams on section on the map. So for example, we have one team here. I'm on the cannon battery right now, and we have a big hydro dam behind it, and and so on. So we try to have point of interest in the maps that you recognize, so you can easily say, okay, I'm right now I need help on the cannon, and players that have played this map for like 3 times know where on the map it is.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Yeah, no, I barely know anything just yet, but I feel quite good about all of this. I love the idea of base building in this. This feels really fun to me. Like, I really enjoy that. So, like, everything so far has been quite nice, and it's more of a matter of getting to understand the game systems, getting to understand all the different features that are available, and just kind of going from there. But this has a lot more in it than I expected, is basically what it is. I thought it was just going to be a shooter. I didn't realize there was base building and all these other mechanics and everything else that was going on. This feels awesome, dude.
Oh, thank you a lot. Yeah, so the idea was that we wanted to make, we really loved survival shooters back in the days, like DayZ and so on. But we thought that, can we make like a survival game that are more like a sandbox shooter, and you don't need to invest a lot of time to get a weapon, good loot and so on. So every match, everybody on the server had to start with a hammer. So if you look at other survival games, maybe you find a player in the woods with a really good weapon and you had nothing. So that was the idea. We want that feeling of a survival game, but like more like a battlefield easiness on the game. But we have a rough time to get players to know what to do. So we have tried to make some tutorial videos in the main menu, but that's not enough. So that's something we struggle with right now, to get new players to know what to do in the game.
That's fair. Yeah, I think when I joined up, I had absolutely no idea, but I also didn't check out the tutorials, so I think I'll do that. I'm going to go and leave the server and then go do those tutorials. You said it was on the main menu?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because that's the thing, is like I had basically no idea, but I feel like it made sense going forward. The game loop of scavenging stuff. We'll watch this real quick.
A fast-paced looter-shooter experience. If you're new to the game, be sure to check out our tutorial series in the main menu. Keep in mind that the game is still in development. If you want to be part of STRIDEN's future, join our Discord server. Good luck out there.
I have to say, that video was hilarious. Just seeing the dude get carried around by this. Oh, we'll keep going through each one of these, because I think this is important context.
STRIDEN
I don't know anything about the
introduces
game.
a brand new game mode called Transmit. In this mode, it's up to your team to activate the radio transmitter in your stronghold and send out a rescue message. If your team manages to complete the full transmission, you win. Every match has 3 phases. In the beginning, it's all about looting and gathering supplies for your team. In the second phase, your goal is to capture a stronghold, start building up your base, and purchase your loadout. The final phase is all about fighting for air supplies and electron tubes to secure victory. Each stronghold has a broken radio transmitter located on the top floor. It's missing 4 electron tubes, and your mission is to retrieve them from incoming air supplies and safely deliver them to your stronghold. Once your team has collected 4 electron tubes and earned 15,000 team score, you're ready to arm the transmitter. From this point on, your stronghold defenses will be put to the test. Every hostile team will try to interrupt your transmission, using everything in their arsenal to breach your stronghold and shut it down. If they succeed in stopping your transmission, your transmitter will require a 3-minute re-arm time before it can be activated again. This gives enemy teams a valuable opportunity to arm their own radio transmitter or make other tactical moves to shift the momentum of the match. Good to know. You can steal electron tubes from other teams' transmitters. But once a team has reached 15,000 team score and secured all 4 tubes, their tubes become locked for the rest of the match.
So that's what was happening on it. I didn't understand that that's what was going on for like the transmit. That makes complete sense now, because I was like, what is going on with this machine? It's asking for tubes. I didn't know where to get them. Yeah, no, these videos are great for this, 100%. I am really interested. So you guys have 6 members of your team. What roles are they split into? And like, you know, for you, for instance, like what is it specifically that you only work on? Like what members of the team do you guys have?
Yeah, so I can start with me. So I'm the game director. I also are the level designer. So I have done all the maps for the game, and I'm doing all the audio for the games too. So that's
So you're wearing a
something
lot of
that-
hats. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, and that's going through the whole team. We need multi talents to
Yeah.
be able to do this ambitious project with such small team. And beside me, I have one called Marcus. He's for 3D artist, so he's doing a lot of vehicles and weapons and so on. And we have Emil here on the office right now. He's the CEO and producer, so he's doing so everything on the company works fine. And then we have two programmers called Tubbe and Carl, and we also have a super talent 2D artist called Maria. And I will also say that we have the past time had more. I think we have as most 10 members in the dev team. So more great people have working on this game too. Yeah.
That's really awesome. What would you say is the biggest challenge that you guys are facing as developers of this game right now?
The PvP. It's a huge mistake that we made actually, because
Really?
it's so hard. Yeah, it's so hard to get people playing in the same time. So that's something we struggle with a lot right now. So we actually got great reviews of the game, but when player buys the game right now, it's not that much players on the servers. So that's something that we are not happy with that. So actually we are right now working on a PvE mode for this game. So like a single player that you can also play with 3 of your friends, like a co-op. So that is something that we hope can rescue this project, because right now we have a too low CCU on the game. And that's really sad. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I did look through your guys' review. I saw that the reviews are mixed, and I went and looked to see what those reviews are. And the grand majority of negative reviews are just people saying there's not enough people playing the game. For you guys,
exactly.
This game is $5. Go fill up those servers, like 100%. That's it. It's very, very cheap for what it is. This could be a lot of fun with a huge amount of people in it. And I think you're right. I think it's hard to keep people in a multiplayer environment. That is always a difficulty. I think the idea of making a single player campaign for that seems like it would be really awesome, because more people would be into it. You already bought it? Fantastic. And if you don't want to buy it, if you're wondering about it, just add it to your wish list, because if you do that, it will show it to more people on Steam. A big part of Steam's algorithm is based entirely on wish lists. The more people that wish list a game, the more that Steam will try to push it to other people to show them what it is. You know, and that's super important for any type of, especially a multiplayer game. Like, that's so hard to get people to engage in a multiplayer game, especially if it's got that, like you said, you already have like low player base, so it makes it harder to have a valid player base again to fix that problem. So I hope this helps in some way. 100%. Because what you guys are making it's very fun. Like, it's silly. It's silly when you're like, oh my god, it's a moose tank, but it's also kind of terrifying, right? But like, the gameplay feels fun. It's like something that I could just sit down and just hang out and let's go play STRIDEN, right? Like, it's the map dynamics are also really interesting. Like, I kind of want to find out more about that. I really liked the idea of transmit after watching the video and understanding what was going on. That was cool. I think that could add a lot of, actually, before I talk about it for a moment, I saw that there were 3 teams against us. Was it actually 4 teams all against each other?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes dramatically more sense. Okay, so with that in mind, when we activated a transmitter, that would make it so all the teams try to fight against us, but they're also fighting against each other at the same time, so it just becomes total chaos in your base.
No, actually, we have patched up the game. After some feedback from the community, we have like friendly fire filter. When enemy team have activated the raid transmitter, all other teams cannot shoot each other in the range of the stronghold.
Oh my god, okay.
Yeah. So then you only in the area at the stronghold you can teamwork with the enemies to try to shut down the raid transmitter.
So when you win transmit, you really win, because it's your team versus 3 teams. That's so cool. Okay, so I really like that. No,
And
that's neat.
that's why base building are so important in Striden 2, because not only the way to buy a weapon, you need a good defensive. So if you are a player that don't really like to shoot, run and gun, you can invest a lot of time to build up a really good defensive base for your team. And that's something that we have seen, that players that aren't play first-person shooters like this game, because I can be a good teammate here, scrambling and loot a lot of blueprints and build a good defensive, put out the mines around the house, put up some sentry guns and so on. So it's a very important part to be a good base builder. And you also need the guys that like to run and gun, because you need to fight for these electrotubes. So you need to fight for these airdrops, and that's the goal with the airdrops are to get all the players on the map to one point on the map, so we get these hectic fights. But the hectic fights is not all the time. So if you want to move a bit from the fight, don't be close to a stronghold or an airdrop, then you can breathe out and loot and do your stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a base mom, dude. Like I'm gonna be the guy sitting back there building turrets, like fortifying the base. I love that there's a role for that. That's super fun for me. 100%, I love that. I don't know if you saw my gunplay, but it's not very good. You know?
I saw you. I think you got 5 kills or something. That's really good for first match.
I got a good life in there, you know, once in a while. But mostly it's just death, dude. Like I'm not a good shot, you know. But no, being able to build like bases and like put fortifications up looks really cool to me. So like I dug that. I saw other people doing it and I was like, I have no idea how to do this yet. So like now I'm gonna try and do that because I love this. Yeah. Hammer on the okay, I'm pretty good with a hammer. Might be a little hammer.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
That felt great actually. Oh my god. Getting a melee kill like that feels fantastic because the swing on the hammer is so slow. Oh my god. No, don't kill me. Don't do it. There we go, okay. I can escape into my base now. No, this is actually pretty awesome, though. The idea of doing this is... I find that to be quite cool. So, for building, how do I actually build? Because I can see that I can get items right now.
Yeah, so if you press T on your keyboard, you got your construction hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you press the right mouse button. Then you got the construction menu.
I probably should have done that. I feel like that should have been obvious to me now that I've done this. It's quite funny.
And then you see you have blueprints, and the blueprints is a currency that all the teammates have together. So if you loot blueprints, your teammate can also use it. So it's only the weapon parts and the food and drink that is your own inventory. But if you want to share your weapon parts, that I think is a good idea, you can stash your weapon part in the weapon station after a good loot round. So the other teams can use your weapon parts that you have looted.
That's great. So I'm going to stash all these parts in here now so the team can actually have those.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's great. No, that's really cool. I love the idea of doing that. That means that I can go out and be a scavenger, come back, you know, buff up the base a bit and keep going that direction. Or they can be stashing parts and I can I buff up the base using those parts as well? Like this?
Yeah, you can, and that's why the airdrops is very important in this game mode, because you see in your weapon table you have a common, uncommon currency of the weapon parts, and that's something that you find in the map. But if you want to find rare and epic, you need to loot the airdrops. So that's why a lot of players also want the airdrops, because then they can upgrade the weapons with scopes, silencer, bigger mags, and so on. So that you can start with a basic version of the weapon, and through the match you can upgrade your weapon to a really beastie one.
Yeah, no, I super dig that, because I was sitting on an airdrop earlier. I think we were getting shot by moose tanks at the top of a tower, which was horrifying. I was like, there's explosions everywhere, but like we managed to hold it for a long time, and then I got to turn into a bear. So, can you talk? What causes you to be able to summon the bear and the moose tank and all those types of things? Like, how does that mechanic actually work?
So it's based on player score. So
Okay.
by looting, by killing enemies, by breach doors, construct items, and so on. Then you see if you. I think. Hold on, I need to go into the game. I think it's on caps. Caps lock. If you press that, you can see the progression of the power spike.
Oh, there we go.
How many points you need for unlock it.
Okay, that's awesome.
And
yeah,
then,
so I'm at 82 of 1500 because I got it when I was up on that tower, and then when I respawned, I was able to use it. And the bear is brutal, man.
Yeah, and you can also ride it. That's really fun. So a teammate can be on the bear with the M60 and go like Rambo. It's so fun.
Wait, no, somebody said earlier, they're like, is that guy riding a bear? And I was like, I don't know if he was riding one, but I could be one, but I didn't know you could ride them, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What a ridiculous idea. I love that. Like, in such a good way. Like, legitimately. I love that you guys went that direction, though, because, like, a lot of the times when you have these kind of gritty shooters, I find that there's not really, like, a lot of room for whimsy, if that makes sense. But with this, it's like, it's terrifying, but it's also a radioactive bear. You know, like, that's something to kind of laugh at the same time as being terrified and running away.
Yeah, and that's the great with in the dev, because we don't have any limits on our IDs. We can put whatever we want in the game. That's really fun to be in the dev.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited. That's the thing I was talking to. I talk to Chad about that a lot. Is a lot of times AAAs will have restrictions. You get worried about investors and everything like this. But in the indie space, you could just be like, yeah, we're gonna be bears. We're gonna put a moose tank in the game. Great. You know, and like,
yeah,
I think that's fantastic.
Sounds fun.
Man.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds fun. Let's do it. That is the best.
Yeah.
That is the clarion call of the indie, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does the bear rider get radiation damage for being on the radioactive bear? I don't know.
No, he don't.
That bear one-shots people, by the way. He said that there
Yeah.
was 5 maps, and they're all. Do they all have radiation mechanics like this?
Yeah, exactly, and it's a dynamic system, so it's happening randomly. And that's something what we wanted with the radioactivity storm are to slow down the tempo of a match. So that's why we're using it, because then you need your gas mask filter that you need to change if you're surviving the fog, and all the map is like going to a more lower tempo. The visibility on the map is lowering also, so that's the idea with it.
That makes sense. Yeah, because it does definitely slow the game down. 100% it slows it down. Because, like, the moment it's like that, it's like, oh, get into cover. Get shelter.
Yeah, and also that's why the looting phase is very important in this game too, because you need these gas mask filters.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, no, I've got, like... Oh, wait, they're decreasing? I've got, like, half a filter right now.
Yeah, and you can see your inventory if you hold down the F button, Foxtrot button on the keyboard.
And I can switch the filter out.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome. No, I really do like this, and it's got that kind of grittiness of, like, a shooter that I would really enjoy, and it's got the whimsy of that as well. I'm quite surprised. This is super fun, man.
Oh, thank you.
How long have you guys been developing on this? I don't know if I asked that earlier.
No, I think it's 3 years now.
Really?
Yeah.
And you have all this? That's great. That's really good.
Yeah, we have been working like hell for this game.
Yeah, I was going to say, you definitely have.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, point of interest for this, are there grenades in this game?
Yep, it is.
Because I have not seen one yet. But I always dig... Oh, this is great. Look at this. We got one guy tearing it open. We're in the base. Oh, it hurts. Got him. Oh! I didn't know there was another one. Can you sabotage the base once you're inside of it or no?
Yeah, you can. You can put out, if you are the assault class, you can put out breach shards on windows and doors, and you can also, if you have explosive like C4, if you have crafted that, you can destroy the weapon station and the vending machine and so on. So, yeah.
That's actually really awesome. No, this is really cool, and it feels like you guys have put a lot of effort into making the combat feel very dynamic and still have that kind of like whimsical nature of the animals being on it. You know, I really, really do like this. I think there's a lot of really cool. It's a really, really cool kind of epic gameplay. Even in just the short time that I've played it, we've had some like epic moments with that, which is nice, you know? And that's not always the case in games like this. Like, no, this feels really good.
Glad to hear. Yeah, it's been really hard also to get a good gunplay, because we know that it's very hard to, in this general, like the first-person shooter that you want, if you go from Battlefield or Call of Duty and go to this game, the gunplay needs to be good, so you don't feel like, oh, the weapons, you don't feel like my favorite first-person shooter. Oh, I put this in in a bin. So that's also been a huge challenge for us to get the gunplay to feel right.
I've become stuck.
Oh no!
I breached the door in a spot where the door opened directly onto me, and it's over for me. This is it. This is how I die. Can I respawn? How do I leave?
Yeah, you have to escape and respawn.
Okay, there we go. That's quite funny. Dorth, stop breaking games? No. We open doors, not close them. I'm really glad I was killed by Pirate Software. You know, that guy's a jerk. No, that's cool though, man. Like I think you guys are doing something really awesome here, and I hope your community grows because of this. Oh wait, we have ads rather. All right, ads are over. We are back. So
right.
You were saying to the ad break about the bear.
Yeah, I'm the voice actor of the bear, actually.
Did you just go into like a studio and just record yourself making growls? That's
yep. So the recipe are, you need to have a lot of chocolate in your throat, and then a big toilet paper tube, and then you put the microphone in the end of the tube, and then just go bananas, sound like you get killed and roll and things. Then pitch it down a bit, and there you have a Swedish bear.
You have the perfect Swedish bear. That's fantastic,
Yeah.
dude. That is amazing. Actually, I wonder if I can make a better garage door. Can I upgrade that garage door? Oh no, it's just a garage door, so it's just open otherwise. I'm learning what things I can actually build on the base. Is there any way to upgrade those fortifications, or is it just like tier 1 is the whole tier?
Yeah, it's the whole tier right now. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, as long as, like, I'm just trying to get the bounds and understand, like, am I being effective what I'm doing in any way?
Yeah, I understand.
I really dig that, honestly. I think that you guys have done a really cool job with this. I'm really happy to show this to the community. How are you guys feeling about it? Say how you feel in chat. We have a shooter game where you can turn into a bear and have base fortifications on this mode. Could easily be a AAA game. Yeah, no, I mean, the thing is I don't think it needs to be. It needs to be indie because, like, they get to do wild, crazy stuff, like let you turn into a bear. I'm gonna take all this stuff back to base.
And you can construct other things in your base if you select another class. So like the spotter can do mines outside, and the engineer can build barricades and so on. So you can switch between the soldier classes to build different things. You
said mine, and I'm immediately switching to spotter. I'm just gonna surround the base in mines. How many mines can I put out?
How many do you want? It's all about the blueprints, so you need to loot a lot of blueprints if you want to mine your backyard.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I love mines. I love
too.
mines.
Yeah.
Alert rocket, camo hut, and the bouncing Betty is the mine, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. How much damage is that? Does that just delete people? Like, is that...
Yep. If you stand on it, you are gone.
The menu map has gone black. Something went wrong. Where did the map? Oh, it crashed, I think.
No! Really?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it just closed. I was
Oh
like,
my
all
God.
right. It happens. So, with all of this going on, and you guys having your team, and the only real problem that you guys have is basically more players. How far out do you believe that your single player experience is currently?
Yeah, we're aiming for the Q1 the next year,
Oh, that's great.
2026. Yeah, so we are working hard like hell right now to get it out, because we really want to give a good experience when you buy this game. We don't want empty servers. It's every day we see that we have a low amount of players. It hurt for us. So we hope that after this year we going to have a first version of the PvE, and that is going. It's going to be an open world map. That's a huge map for real, and it's a lot of things to explore. And we also have vehicles, so you can drive a Swedish car that's called Saab. I don't know if you know what Saab is, but that's a really cool car.
I don't know anything about. I know nothing about cars. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, Saab is a company here in Sweden. They doing
I know the
car.
I know the company, but I don't know the car.
They're doing a lot of weapons right now. But they used to make cars too, and here in Sweden, Saab is something really cool. So we're putting in some cool cars in the PV.
Well, that's
awesome. You can upgrade them like in the weapon station, so you can have a tier 1 car and upgrade it to a tier 5 or something like that. So it's really cool.
With that in mind, do you have plans to add like cars to or other vehicles to the PvP maps as well, or is that something you want to stay away from?
If it works, maybe for another game mode. I don't know if Transmit is the right game mode for vehicles, but why not try it? I mean, it will be really cool to see a moose tank fighting a real battle tank.
Actually terrifying, yeah. Oh, there's a moose, or there's a bear right there. There he goes. These guys are trying to transmit out. We got a bear.
Yep.
Oh, but he got me. But they're transmitting. No, they got it. They escaped. They escaped. That's cool, though. I mean, like, next year, Q1 is very, very soon. Are you feeling confident about it currently?
No, not at all.
Honest. I mean, if you were confident, I think I'd be more worried. You know, like, that's a scary moment, right? You know, like, you guys have a lot riding on the line. You've got a multiplayer game. You're making a single-player experience. How does your community feel about the single-player experience coming out? What do they feel about that so far?
I think it's 50-50, but they understand our situation, because the community, I wouldn't say they are mad at us because of the low player amount, because we're trying our best, because we don't have any publisher behind us, so we don't have any marketing budget, and I think that's one of the key why we have so low amount of players, because we don't have that strength with putting a lot of money in marketing. So and the community, why we're doing the PvE are because we listen to the community. They want something to do when not player are online, so they can load in, save, then when they feel finish and go over and see, oh, it's player is playing right now, let's go and play some multiplayer. That's the vision, and we hope that it's going to save this, because right now we are so low amount of players, so it's it's not good.
No, that makes sense completely. And like, if you guys are out there, the best thing you can do is, if you don't want to buy this game for whatever reason, wishlist it so that it'll get pushed forward on Steam to maybe go to someone else. If you're interested in any way, wishlist it. Even if you're like, maybe I'll check it out later, and it's pinned up at the top of the screen. So like, definitely do that. It's always very difficult with situations like this of being like, how do we fix a low player count in a multiplayer game? And the only way you can, if you don't have a huge budget for it, is word of mouth. So you guys talking to people about it, putting out videos like this, us doing things like Indiecember, this is the best way to help these types of games, is just everybody telling everybody about the game, you know? Oh, this is cool. This
Yeah,
map
this
is totally different.
Yeah, it's
This
a
is
winter
neat.
map. Yeah.
And these
So
are
this
all
map is
locked.
taking this map is taking place in the northern part of Sweden at the Finnish border actually. So it's very close to Finland.
Oh, I got a bunch of stuff. Do I have to take this back to a base to share it with my team, or just picking it up does it go to my team?
What item?
It is like scrap parts? Like, what was that? It was weapon part. Weapon part,
Yeah,
weapon part.
so the weapon parts you need to build a weapon table in your base, and then you can stash your weapon parts.
Okay. Where is our base? We don't have one. We need to go over to the side over there. I love that there's like a setup portion where like everyone's kind of working to like make a base and like gotta go from there. And then it's like all out brutality. Let's go.
Yeah.
It makes the map feel, I don't know, it makes it feel like the buildings matter more. Like I've played shooter games in the past where it's like the building is just geometry around you shooting people, but this one is like, no, like I'm making a base. I'm building a base,
Yeah.
you know. Like this map would be really fun to play as an engineer, I think, because I could cut these open, these walls here. It'd be a lot of engineer stuff like this, engineer there.
Yeah, and you can also, in the beginning of a match in the lobby, you can see on the map the areas what type of loot it contains. So in the industry parts of the maps, you find more blueprints, and the more military parts of the map, you find the weapon parts. And in the civil, like houses and old stuff like that, you find more food and gas mask filter and so on. So we try to show the players what type of loot you find in the different part of the map.
Is there a way to climb through windows, by the way? Because I was trying to get through one earlier. Okay.
Yeah, we have tried to make a vault system 3 times for this game, and we cannot do it. I don't know if we suck or it's too hard to make. But
that's totally fair.
but
it just didn't feel right. I take it.
The problem is when you're doing a multiplayer PvP, everything needs to happen through a client and a server. That's the hard part for us.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
If it was a single player, I think it will be more easy. But I'm not a programmer, so I don't really answer that. But we have tried 3 times, and we felt like, okay, we need to put it later on in the dev process because we had more important things to do when we go to the early access. Yeah.
Because I could totally understand the idea of like there'd be a desync between client and server when you're trying to display while a person is vaulting from one side to the other. Because that vault animation it deforms the body and then vaults them through, and then you have to change player presence between those 2 locations. So like
exactly.
I could see that being like a mess, you know, especially at first. So that makes sense. Is that something you'd want to revisit in the future, or is it something?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we really want traversing in this game. Need to be better, but we are known about that. But I think we had like a playtest with our own wall system, and the problem was like people like teleporting through the map, and it was like a desync of something, and then we needed just to unplug it. I think we still have a wall system, but it's unplugged right now.
No, that's good though. I mean, like that's the thing is, even if that's something that's not in the game yet, and you want to put it in the game, the fact that talking about it and saying like, hey, this is something that we want to do in the future, that's cool. That makes complete sense to me, and that's a good thing, because like it did feel weird for me trying it, and the fact that now I know you guys have attempted this in the past, and it just felt really strange. Like I get it. I super get it. Let's see. I like that this character can create a spawn beacon remotely.
Yep.
That can be really devastating for the enemy.
Yeah. It's really good when you go for airdrop, that put it out close to the airdrop so your teammates can spawn faster and more close to the airdrop.
I also really like the idea of like putting it up, I guess up in here. Oh, it makes a lot of noise too. Enemies can hear that as well, can't they?
Yeah, if they are close to it, they can hear it.
Where did it go? That's funny. I placed it on the floor up here and it went down below. Oh no. Do this. There we go. Mouse and keyboard only? I don't know. Do you guys have controller support for this? I think
Not
it's
yet,
tough.
but
Yeah.
we need to. Maybe we will do a new inventory for the open world PVE, and maybe we will put into the PvP, and that's why we haven't put the controller support yet, because we need to have a good UI to support the controller, because we have a lot of inventory managing and so on. So that's why we have waited with the controller support.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that when you switch over to controller support, menus and UI elements are the most difficult thing. And it's one of those things where it's like, people don't realize that, you know, when you press up on the controller, what does that mean in the UI? For the context of that specific UI. No! I fail. Yeah, so it's like, what happens when you press up? Where are you on the menu? That ends up being really complicated really fast in any type of menu system. You know, like that's, with the mouse and keyboard, you're just like, only whenever they click, what button are they over? Done. You know, much, much simpler. I want to make a medic location here, I think. I saw that I think it was the medic put out a station that allowed them to just heal anybody who came nearby. So I want to set something up like that.
Yeah, and you can also make a campfire outside if you want a healing station on the field.
Really? I'm getting used to like all the different stuff you can build in this. It's quite phenomenal, though. I think you guys are doing a really good job. I think this is actually really, really cool, honestly.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Yeah. Healing station. There it is. Oh, it's quite expensive, too. There we go. Place it there. Do they have to bring the blueprints back to the base for them to count?
Nope, no. So you just need to loot it, and then all the teammates can use it, and you don't drop it when you get killed.
It's fantastic. That's really fantastic.
And now you can see on this map, because it's a winter map, when the radioactivity storm comes, it's a snowstorm right now. It's like a blizzard.
Yeah. No, I can see that outside. That was one of the things that I was wondering as I started seeing the storm come in, and I was like, But it's radioactive snow. It's terrifying. Let's see. All right. Our base is kind of behind on this one. No help from me, though. I've been mostly like looking at different game features and trying to feel out exactly what I'm doing with this. This map is much, much different, and I really love how it's not just a smaller map, but also with rain. Like, this one has trenches, it's got snow everywhere. What other types of weather effects in the game? Is it just rain and snow for things, or are there other types of storms as well?
Right now I think it's only like a thunderstorm and a blizzard. But we can use whatever type of weather we want. We can have like just dense fog or a dust storm and so on.
Dude, that lightning looked awesome. As you said, it was a thunderstorm. I saw a cloud-to-cloud lightning go off like that.
Mm-hmm.
Most games just do the like electricity spot on the ground and then it hits it and it's like a straight up and down lightning bolt. You guys did actual like in the sky lightning. That's awesome. Yeah, cloud-to-cloud lightning is awesome as hell. No, I love that. Is there any type of environmental hazard lightning? Is there anything that I have to avoid on the ground, or can it hit buildings or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
But you are always safe from the radioactivity in your stronghold, so that's good to know. Then you don't need any gas mask, yeah.
I guess that means that if you're on a broadcast map, the one where you have to like get the tower up, you'd want to activate that right as the storm started. So anybody who's outside your base is now under pressure from the radioactive storm at the same time.
Yeah, that's a good strategy. Yeah.
Makes sense. So, this is going to be kind of a weird question, but if you were to have unlimited resources right now, what would you guys implement in the game? What would be the thing that you'd want to...
PvE, I would say.
Well, after the PvE, because you want to do that quarter one of next year.
Then I think achievement system, like that you can unlock weapon skins, more stuff to do for a player to hold them into the game more. Like, yeah, I think that will be the #1 for the PvP part. And also fix all the bugs in the game and do a performance pass and everything, and just go through all the feedback that we get from all the players and see what they think and what we can change. So that's have been really important for us to listening to the community, because we're doing this game for the players, not for ourselves. So that's very important. Yeah.
Oh. I didn't even see that guy. I got annihilated from that. I mean, honestly, I think the coolest part about your explanation there is it seems like whether you had unlimited resources or the limited resources that you have, you would be doing exactly the same thing. Nothing would change. So I think that's fantastic. You guys have a very solid vision of what it is that you want to do with this game, what direction you want to go, and exactly what kind of player, you want to do it to make it a better experience for the players. I think it's great, honestly. I think you have the very admirable goal there, and I think it makes a lot of sense to me, and I think that makes me want to play the game more, right? Ah, no, it's a bear! Oh, no, dude. Oh, I love it. It's a weapon, and it's just a picture of a bear, That's just ridiculous, dude. And here I thought I was safe. Yeah, it's also, by the way, the game is $5. $5 is a steal, man. I see you guys have it at 50% off right now, too.
Yeah, we really try our best to get more players into the game.
Yeah.
That's the main priority for us right now.
I think you're doing the right thing. I think what you guys are doing is cool. I think your game is unique and interesting, and I hope that you get the time that you need and the community that you need to keep going, because this is cool.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
That dude just did like a 180 flip over me and shot me in the head. Man. You already bought it already? You're just trying to get a few friends to do so as well? Yeah, especially for $5, right? Like at a time where games, like if you want to play a game that has gameplay even close to this, you're looking at something at $60 to $70 baseline. And you have a game for $5 that needs a community that has like really cool mechanics already. It's got interesting stuff with it. It's already got a small community around it and dedicated devs that want to just make cool shit. That's a steal, dude. $5 is nothing for that. Yeah. I think this is awesome. And I hope you guys are, yeah, a lot of people are buying it. They're like, $5, that's a steal. It really is. Well, we're almost at time now, but I am interested, if you were to give any advice to younger developers, anyone who's just starting out, what would it be?
Just go, like, do it. Instead of just talking about what to do, just do it. I would say that's what I have learned. Just not sit around with friends and talk about what you want to do, and just start developing it. Early play testing, see if ideas works or not, and then I think you need to have something cool to show, like a playable thing. Then you can go to investors and show that. And if you have fun with your friends, I think the investor will have fun too. And then it's possible to get some type of money to keep doing this, like to the full type of game. Yeah.
No, I super agree with you. One of the biggest things is you'll see a bunch of people in chat saying like, "Go make games." That's like the clarion call of our community, which is just go make stuff. Don't worry about it being good. Don't worry about it being amazing. Worry about it being, yours for right now. And then you will get better. You will make cooler things, and you'll just keep going. The idea is to make something, anything. Spend your time doing a thing, because everything you make, you're going to learn from. It's the same reason we run game jams. It's the same reason, the community is built around being creative, is you gain so much in your life by doing so. And maybe you'll make something cool like STRIDEN eventually, man. Because, this is cool. And I hope you guys find success, 100%, because I want games like this to stick around, dude. I miss whimsy in video games. I want to turn into a bear, like in the middle of like a crazy battlefield with radiation. Like it's just so imaginative and interesting, and you just don't get that in a lot of games.
Thanks a lot.
Absolutely. Well, it was lovely having you on, and you know, let me know when you guys launch your single player stuff. We'll play it on stream. I want to check it out and see what you guys do. Yeah. Let me know what you guys make when you launch it, and I'll send it out to the community and let everybody know about it.
Oh, I will do. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you very much, and thanks for showing us your game.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
All right,
Take
you're
care.
awesome, dude. See ya.
Yeah, bye.